finals. Oh, I left mine up front. Can you get it? It's on the shelf. I was wondering why I felt a little bare.
Yeah, I'm right here, fam. Okay, so we're getting game 1 of grand finals.
Absolutely. Here we go, game 1. And again, we explained earlier that both of these guys had never been in a winner's finals, and now both of these guys find themselves in a grand finals. Obviously, Mr. Eric with the advantage. He has to lose 2 sets. Zane has to take 2 sets. So that's definitely going to be a little bit of a road for Zage. We'll see if he can overcome her, but I got a feeling, though, Mr. Eric is hungry, man. He wants this first tournament win. It's going to take a lot to stop. Let's see if Zage has what it will take. And shouts to my man.
Might be.
B.I. might be for the sub height. We see you down there, baby. Good looks.
So a little info. Zage actually beat Mr. Eric 2 weeks ago at Xanadu.
Right.
So Zage has the 1 win, so I don't think it's out of the question.
Yeah, it's definitely doable. But today, Mr. Eric has been absolutely on fire, so we'll see how it goes.
No doubt about it. All right, now it's going pretty well for Mr. Eric. He does have the lead. Obviously, we see that rush down style of Mr. Eric. It lets you just kind of get right into Pac-Man's face, not give him a chance to camp behind those little toys or that fire hydrant he's become so accustomed to using. Oh, but he gets stunned by the bell again.
Interesting note, there are characters in the game that can actually hit the fire hydrant on the way down, Rob being one of them. Pretty sure if he up smashes the fire hydrant on the way down, it'll go straight back up to him, so he doesn't have to deal with that at all. But
a great tool. Like I said, Rob actually does have, I feel like, a lot of tools to combat Pac-Man effectively.
The gyros definitely trade with the projectiles very well, and he has to recharge. Not something you want to do because it takes a lot of time. Oh, good roll.
Nice stun right there.
Called him out on the item throw. The slow melon always gets me because it's like drifts slowly towards you and just gets slapped by it. Like, and you're like, this isn't going to send me anywhere, and you just die.
Right.
What the?
Oh, wow.
Oh, get that item out of here.
All in his face right now. Oh, great spacing and into a down tilt.
Yo, stop. Listen. All Mr. Eric is saying right now, Joe, stop throwing stuff at me right now because it ain't going to work. And if that's all you got to offer, you ain't getting nowhere in this tournament. I mean, anywhere further.
There you go. Second place pretty damn good.
Second place is very good.
Even if you get that, that's pretty damn good. But Mr. Eric is trying to make sure that is the case, and this is going to take the stock. Yes, it will.
Let's go.
Excellent stuff on Mr. Eric. He is in a fantastic position. Only 94%. And notice Mr. Eric, like, not even scared, man.
Not at all.
Oh, but maybe, oh wow, just barely out of range.
Yep.
All right. That man needs to hit a growth spurt because that man definitely had no range on that attack.
No range. Mr. Eric, just nair through the fire hydrant. He looks like he's, oddly enough, well-versed in this matchup.
Right.
He's dealing with all the tricksies very well.
I know Mr. Eric comes from the Midwest. I don't know if the Midwest has any Pac-Mans or whatever, but Mr. Eric is definitely playing this match like this is night and day right here, baby.
Maybe like played Pac-Man in the beginning and was like, yo, this character sucks. Like,
sure.
Or something. Like, oh my.
Oh, take it out of sub mode. It's in sub.
Oh yeah.
I gotta free my people, man.
Yeah.
Remember who let you free EE, baby? They call me Young Moses out here, but you ain't walking in the desert. You ain't walking in the desert right now, baby. You walking with VGBC, and we got grand finals. This is game 1. It's on FB.
Don't roll
because
that
Eric is
doing
great. Exactly. He was looking for it.
Was coming.
He was looking for it.
You roll? Need to chill with that.
Just information. Zage says Rob is Pac-Man's worst matchup.
Wow. Oh, wow. Zage actually.
That's what he thinks.
Okay, Zage actually thinks that Rob is Pac-Man's worst matchup, which could explain why he's been struggling so much against Mr. Eric, who's doing a fantastic job right now. Just continuing to attack on that damage, doing big things.
I mean, I can see it. This is looking rough. Like, he's neutralizing all of his projectile game, and that's like 90% of Pac-Man.
Right. And I feel like Rob is like 90% of the time, he's just been winning in the neutral.
Yeah, definitely. Don't you dare. Hydrant clinks with the up air, so not even worth throwing down while you're in the air. It's just, I don't know, it's looking rough, but they're just bringing it back pretty quickly.
Right. That's exactly what Mr. Eric did not want to see happen here. But slowly but surely, he was closing that gap, pulling back just a little bit. Oh, goes for the grab. That was the option, just unable to find it. Oh, but he'll just go for it a second time, go for the up air, and that's going to do it. That's going to do it. That up air is always so interesting to me because it's like after the throw, you're just like, all right, I have time to get out of it.
No, that joint reached like Michael Jordan stretch arm off Space Jam. That joint just.
That's the original Space Jam right there. We ain't talking about that bootleg number 2 they coming out with LeBron. I got love for LeBron. I respect LeBron as a player, but you ain't no MJ, dog. Ooh. Don't mess with a classic. All they want is money. You know what I want? Good entertainment, good smash, and I'm getting it right there. Good stuff to Mr. Eric taking game 1. He is 1 game away from securing his first Xanadu victory.
Without dropping a set. I'm not even sure. Has he dropped a game today?
Mr. Eric?
I know he dropped
the ball, remember?
against Boss,
Yeah.
but has he dropped any other games?
Pay attention.
Okay, so he's been losing game 1 and just been like,
hey, it's still Rob.
Let me come through. Like,
still Rob.
Let me let y'all know
Let's
what's
calm
really
down.
good, like.
Still Rob.
Actually, I think Zage's dad has just showed up.
Zage's dad.
Zage's dad is here?
That's he probably not used to him still being there.
He got,
you and
oh, he got the death stare too.
Oh,
He
no,
got about to pull out that
sorry.
boy.
Oh, that actually is his dad.
Oh, that is his dad.
Yeah,
That's why he's sitting like, if you lose this match, you ain't gonna be able to sit down for another week. Oh my God!
You ain't coming back here.
Shout out to Zage's pop man, looking like Doc Lewis in his corner. Like,
But I mean,
I'm looking out for it, baby.
Dude, I love the parental support.
Right, exactly, man.
I wish. I mean, my parents kind of gave me that at the beginning because they would actually drive me like hours for tournaments.
Sure.
So, I mean, those are things that you love to see.
Same here, but when my dad showed up, he was like, "Look, I'm ready to go. Get your,
Oh, you still in?
get the hell on!" Like,
You in Grands? You only got one more game? No, you need to go.
my pop wasn't
Go
playing
home,
around,
man.
man. But you know who's not playing around? Zage, because he definitely needs this game to stay in the tournament for a chance to take the crown right now. But Mr. Eric, as we've seen throughout this set, throughout their encounters, just an offensive monster. No fear against Pac-Man. But it looks like Zage has decided to adapt a little bit of that himself, as he is just on the on the attack right now, big time.
Mr. Eric threw that joint down like, yeah, you about to roll into this. You about
He knew. He knew.
If that, listen, I believe that if he fixes his roll habit and his air dodge habit, he will easily be one of the top players in our region, maybe even in the country. Because the Pac-Man is looking crisp, but there's just some habits there that are blowing my mind that he gets away with. But Mr. Eric not letting him get away with them all, which is why he's up the game.
Ooh.
I think he has to practice this level. He literally put the hydrant behind the grass. Like he's got to be practicing timing people out on the stage.
Who did Mr. Eric beat to get the Grands? He beat Zage. Oh my lord!
Wow! Wow! The bell tolls for thee. That stock was not meant to be. Very unfortunately, but that's just how it goes. I got bars, boy. What you thought the hot twos fell off? Nah, bruh. Crisp as ever.
Yo, I missed the hot twos. I need a beat. Like,
nobody tell you different, baby. Oh, that was a good up air. It's not going to be enough, though, but still, find some good pressure here. That hydrant coming down to just try and put some space between him and Mr. Eric.
Every time that hydrant rises on the dog, it blows my mind. Like, how does he know?
He's got to be putting it down on purpose where the duck lands.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, it's just crazy, the forethought in Zage's play.
Throw it down, out smash.
Oh, that's actually what won him the last set. It was not meant to be on that one.
Raw.
Yeah, this is unfortunate. Mr. Eric is just finding himself getting batted down with all this pressure.
It is.
Oh, but forces an up air in there. That was really good.
His way through that joint.
Right.
Yeah, I know you're about to throw this, but I'm going to hit you anyway. I need to get this kill real quick.
All right,
I'm trying to win this tournament.
Gonna have to pull the comeback right now. Not down any kind of percent that he can't certainly find it. But Zage is not making it easy by any means.
Nothing is weird. I'm not sure if he knew that the up air would work, but I think he learned earlier because he traded, and he's been going for it more. See, yeah. Now that he knows, it's in his head like, oh, okay, this 500 means nothing. I'll go for the up air. That's good. That's good. That's what you like to see. Learning matchups that are foreign to you mid-set.
Exactly, man. That's the kind of adaptation that breeds champions, man. I love to see that kind of stuff.
Sometimes this game is bizarre. Something you see out of like Alice in Wonderland or something.
Yeah, this game is pretty quirky at times.
Definitely. I'm not sure you meant to throw the gyro and the key off stage, but apples. Apples to apples.
Oh, wow. He really wanted that. Saw Zage going off the stage. He's like, you know what? Going hunting.
Let's hit of the apple. There you go. Whoa. That was like one of the weirdest angles I've ever seen for the hydrant.
Very good stuff. And I like how he knows the up air. He just challenged that so effectively now.
He learned something, and it's been giving him mileage, definitely.
And even if he loses this match, that's great knowledge to take into game 3.
Yeah, and even if he loses the set, he's learned more. Like, that's the good thing about being a winner is you get more time to learn.
Right. Whew. That was smart stuff. Recognizing he's going to throw that projectile. Good stuff from Mr. Eric. We got 1 minute 20 on the clock right now. Oh, the Hydra coming through. We living? Yes, we are.
Just barely.
Clutch the eye, going to keep him in this thing.
Don't get hit by the mango. The melon. I always call it during the mango for some reason.
So much pressure.
And it's weird because Pac-Man creates pressure through projectiles. And there's not a lot of characters in the game you see do that. So. Oh, no.
Okay. I mean, look, I mean, you know Rob's rage is just all the way there right now.
If he gets a grab right now, he's dead.
That's the scary thing. And I don't know if Zage is going to Electron go for the timeout here. I mean, 45 seconds is certainly enough time, reasonable time to do it, but Mr. Eric certainly with enough time to make this catch if he can find it.
Apple, and
that's unfortunate. And you see him not satisfied with that. It's just one little error, man, because he was on his heels.
Yeah,
he was on his heels that whole last sequence of that match right there. So we got game 3 coming up. Good stuff to Zage, able to clutch that out in the waning second of that match.
I think that might be why Zage thinks it's a bad matchup. He can't use the hydrant the way he uses it on every other character in the game.
That's Pop.
I think Pops wants to go home. I think he is trying to patiently wait. But
I mean, if you win this tournament and he see that money, Pop's gonna be like, "Yo, what time you need to be here next week?" Like, he gonna be
like, look, Zage, I'm glad you won, but can I get that gas money?
That's what I'm saying.
The gas money, partner.
All right, I'm intervening here.
I believe I heard Halibert called. And if that's correct, that's a fantastic stage for Mr. Eric.
Definitely a good counter.
We all know how Rob likes to get those kills.
Yeah.
But I'll call it the adjustable ceiling of Halibert. Oftentimes will do you little favors against certain characters. I believe Rob being one of them. So here we go. Game number 3, potentially the last game of this set. Oh my goodness, and Mr. Eric is swinging right now.
No, yeah, that hydrant already got rolled. Oh my lord, that was so much shield pressure. Shit almost broke off one side beat reflection.
Let's see what he wants, man. Quick up airs.
Wow.
I thought that would at the very least trade.
That was like the weirdest interaction. He just completely beat the neutral air.
I'm surprised Zage let that gyro go. If Rob is really, really disabled without it. So I'm surprised he didn't just keep using the B moves.
Why did he? Okay.
Oh, wow.
Now, I've seen some things. Why did he go for
it? Did he?
Hello?
I don't understand. Maybe he was trying to. I mean, I don't know if he was trying to, bait out an air dodge, but at that percent, it seemed
guaranteed.
like right here. Yeah, that should have happened like 5 seconds ago. But you know what, Mr. Eric, maybe just a little nerves getting to him. It happens, man. This is a very, very tight situation to be in, man. You're one game away from winning Xanadu, man. That's big time right there. But Mr. Eric able to make the adjustments and does end up finding that first kill move, and at a very modest percent, 58.
Yeah, definitely.
Certainly something Rob is definitely looking forward to going into the final stock with.
B&Bs will still work and kill on this stage, definitely. So
that was scary.
Okay. I don't understand. How did this get through the ban phase? Like, I don't understand. This is.
Oh, wow.
Yo, that tramp was there. He might die to this.
Nah, he's good. Able to air dodge it. Oh, my goodness. But still keeping it coming at him. This man not letting off the pressure.
You just go for it. Like, why not?
There's no reason not to. I mean, look at the percents, man. Even if he gets punished, he's not going to lose his stock. That's all he has to keep in mind. Oh, but eats that hydrant. All he has to do is stay in shield to avoid that. Some unnecessary damage. We'll see if that will help aid to his downfall right here. Is that going to do it? How much gas we got, baby?
3, 4. It's good. He's good.
We living.
Okay. Something interesting about Rob that Mr. Eric taught me earlier. He can do the up B 6 times. So he essentially has 7 jumps and he's dead to the bell. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
And stuff. So he's still in the game.
Ring a ding ding. Ooh.
Ooh. Whoa. Sage's looking like he's not really getting desperate, but he knows he needs to get some percent because he can die at any moment off the top to Rob's pretty much best.
Right. I think Mr. Eric needs to kind of reset the situation, go back to what was working for you. Yes, you're very aggressive, but it was more safe aggression than what I was seeing those last couple of seconds we saw there, where he actually ended up eating a fair amount of percent. And there's goes Zage again. Just maybe taking advantage of Mr. Eric's.
I mean, I'm going to be real. If he wins on this stage, like,
right, that's big. That's a big confidence booster going into set number 2. But I don't think Mr. Eric has any intentions of letting that happen. Got to play very safely, though. Obviously, the Hydrant always a threat. Oh, my goodness. And Halberd just itself, just throwing everything at you.
What? Maybe that's why he thought he could get him one of them.
Safest roll.
That was the weirdest like item thing I've ever seen. I think a normal up throw would kill him right now from Rob.
Right. Perhaps so. I mean, the man's at 121, but Mr. Eric needs to be wary too at 101. I ain't talking about no Dalmatians, baby. That's it. Got him. Got him.
What it is.
And that's what we've seen, the adaptation from Mr. Eric, and knowing that the up air could just go through the hydrant, challenge safely, and right there paid off big time. And you see Mr. Eric just beaming. He just won his first Xanadu. Big congrats to him. Zage finished in 2nd place. I don't know why they're sitting down. It's a best of 3, not a best of 5. All right. Good stuff. Mr. Eric is your Xanadu champion, guys. Woo! Clap it up.
From the Midwest to win his first.
Clap it up.
That's good. Good feeling.
I don't know the last time the Midwest won something, though. Show him some love, man. Show him some love. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't blow me up. Don't blow me up. I'm just kidding.
I mean, they got some of the chillest people out there.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. What? Cool. All right. Well, that's Xanadu.
Yo, don't leave.
Can we talk about the lack of emotion?
Yo, tell him not to leave before you get his money.
Like Phil.
I think he knows that. I think his dad just went out to warm up the car, huh?
Can we talk about the lack of
lack of emotion? There was a lack of emotion because he knew he was going to win. Okay,
No, Mr. Eric, you didn't see the pop off the quick.
Yeah, but it wasn't Poyo-esque. I mean, not everybody's gonna be Poyo.
I don't expect it to be Poyo.
Right.
It's like somebody like, yes, I won. Like,
he was happy.
Listen to me. I won Saturday. And you know what I did?
Yeah.
Finally.
Right. Finally.
Over. Like sometimes you just.
We have new champions just being crowned all over this place. By the way, there should have been an FE in front of that EE. I'll let it slide this time, but don't let it happen again. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Anything else I can get you, sir?
That's okay, man. I get my own water.
The rose.
I'm not D1, man. You ain't got to deliver me water.
Oh,
hey, my dude. I'm a little bit parched here, and top 8's coming up. The Yamant.
I mean, that man can't. Listen to me.
The D1.
Here's the problem with D1. Like, he is stuck behind the comment because everybody be like, "We don't want you to leave." Like, D1's commentating. Like, no, yo, it's D1.
That's what I'm trying to get to, man.
He be stuck behind it. He can't leave nowhere. He's stuck. Like,
sure.
So you gotta get somebody to bring him something. I would be mad if I was sitting there 10 hours straight, like, I'm hungry.
Oh, true. ALEE. Shouts to Achievers. I love that guy.
So, who should we raid?
Who should we? Oh yeah, raid. Here, I got a raid for you.
All right, let's listen.
Oh, I got a raid for you. Just take this.
Mario Maker is currently
here.
My favorite thing is he
Smash Haven.
Oh.
Smash Haven.
Yeah,
Smash Haven.
Up and coming stream. A lot of nice guys right there. Give them some love.
Got it.
Give them some love. They're a very, very nice group of guys.
We'll send it their way.
Yeah.
Smash Haven in Delaware.
There you go.
Okay.
So, what are they streaming right now?
Should be either Mario Maker or Smash 4. So
Mario Maker.
Hold on, let me see what they're doing. Smash Haven.
Finally, yeah, nice. Oh, you in there?
Training for Big House 5.
All right, there you go. Send them some love.
Who's playing?
Okay.
All right, what's up, guys? Beat Boop.
Beat Boop. Beast.
I did it. Ooh, Mr. Eric. Mr. Eric sucks. Thank you, Scorpio. Ooh, esports. Shout out to esports. I love esports. You can also call me Mr. Esports.
What did I do? Did you what? Oh, mess up? Yeah. It's okay.
All right, before I do this, Mr. Eric, you have like 60 seconds.
I have 60 seconds?
Yeah. Talk to the people.
Hi, my name is Mr. Eric. I don't know. I just moved out here just to come to Xanadu and stuff. I'm from Kentucky. Well, I moved from Kentucky. Yeah.
Kentucky?
But yeah, I wanted to come out here and like get more exposure and stuff so I could start streaming and like all that fun stuff.
Right.
So
do you have a Twitch that you stream on?
I do. It's Mr. Beep Eric. MisterBeepeeric.
Okay.
So guys, I would love to hang out with you guys. I do viewer matches. I do tournament mode. I do critiques, all for free. I don't charge. I'm just a scrub, so I probably wouldn't charge anyways, even though I wasn't a scrub. So
I got people like the Buzz out here charging $20 an hour for a lesson.
Dude.
Here's your lesson. You know what? I ain't gonna do it. Esports. Esports. No, I'm just having fun.
Shout outs to the Rob Squad, guys.